Switzerland, a country so perfect it makes every postcard feel underwhelming. From the moment we landed at Zurich Airport, I knew this wasn't going to be just another trip. Snow-capped mountains towering in the distance, the crisp alpine air filling my lungs, and the first shock? Renting a car. $180 a day for the smallest compact car they had. But hey, this is Switzerland. Perfection doesn't come cheap. We hadn't slept in over 36 hours, but sleep could wait. Out the window, ye rolling hills dotted with grazing cows, streams sparkling under the morning sun, and villages so picturesque they could be fantasy towns. We were about to road trip through the Bernese Oberland, exploring Interlaken, Brienz, Lauterbrunnen, and places so magical they don't seem real. As we drove past the first alpine valley, I turned to my friends and asked, if this is just the drive, what are the mountains hiding from us? Our first stop, Brienz, a village so perfectly preserved it feels like it's frozen in time. Cobblestone streets, wooden chalets with balconies bursting with flowers, chocolate shops on every corner, and then the moment of truth. Lake Brienz. The water wasn't just blue, it was turquoise. Unreal. I had to check. This wasn't Photoshop. The color comes from glacial meltwater and minerals, creating a natural painting every time the sun hits the water. We dipped our hands in, and the water felt like liquid mountain magic. I couldn't help but think, if this is just one lake, what other colors are hiding across the Alps? Next stop, Interlaken, the adventure capital of Switzerland, nestled between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, surrounded by towering Alps. This town feels like it was designed for explorers. From above, the lakes glistened like sapphires, valleys shrouded in mist, mountains dusted with snow. Every turn revealed another postcard-perfect view. And just as we were admiring the scenery, a thought hit me. If the lakes are this stunning, what will the glaciers show us? The real adventure begins. Jungfraujoch, the top of Europe. A 45-minute train ride through snow tunnels and alpine slopes. And then you step out and it hits you, 11,000 feet above sea level, glaciers stretching as far as the eye can see. Air thin, cold, breathtaking. We explored the ice palace, tunnels of shimmering blue ice carved by nature and humans. Cold enough to make your teeth chatter, but mesmerizing enough to forget the freezing. I asked my friend, do you feel small here? Or like you're on top of the world? Next stop, Grindelwald, the adventure capital of the Alps. Nestled at the foot of the Eiger, this village is a mix of old-world charm and adrenaline-packed landscapes. Wooden chalets with flower boxes, narrow streets, and the smell of freshly baked bread drifting through the air. But Grindelwald isn't here to just look pretty, it's here to test your courage. From flying down mountains on tricycles to canyoning through glacial rivers, everything screams, are you ready for chaos? I turned to my friends and asked, do you want the scenic view or the adventure of your life? First adventure, mountain tricycles. These are basically tiny bikes designed to fly down Swiss slopes. Simple? Think again. Speed. Insane. Turns. Hair-raising. We raced down narrow trails, clouds wrapping around us, snow melting in streams beside the path. And the feeling of absolute freedom, combined with mild terror, is unmatched. Lesson learned. Switzerland lets you flirt with danger, safely, mostly. Next, canyoning. Rappelling down 150-foot cliffs, sliding through icy glacial rivers, and jumping into pools that could freeze you in seconds. Lila went first, screams of panic mixed with laughter as she plunged down the cliff. And then I followed, freezing, exhilarated, alive. Switzerland had turned natural landscapes into a controlled adventure playground. After canyoning, we found a fully automated espresso vending machine in Grindelwald. $8 cappuccino, perfectly layered, tasting better than anything in New York. Only in Switzerland could a vending machine serve coffee this good. I took a sip, smiled, and thought, if this is the recovery, I can survive anything the Alps throw at me. Next, paragliding, harnessed and sprinting off a cliff, Mo wind screaming in our ears, soaring above Interlaken, turquoise lakes below, snow-capped peaks around. Nothing prepares you for the sheer scale. It's terrifying, it's exhilarating, it's breathtaking. And as we floated above, I realized Switzerland isn't just beautiful, it's vertigo-inducing perfection. And finally, Staubach Falls, water plummeting hundreds of feet into the lush valley below, mist rising, rainbows forming in sunlight, a serene end to an adrenaline-filled day. And Switzerland balances adventure and beauty with uncanny precision. Even chaos has elegance here. After a day of adventure, it's time for cheese fondue. Warm, garlicky, creamy perfection, dipped with crusty bread. It's not just food, it's Swiss culture on a plate. Each bite tells a story of craftsmanship, patience, and alpine history. Brienne's chocolate shops, rows of truffles, ganache, and bars. Artisanal, handcrafted, decadent. One bite, and the Alps melt into your mouth. Swiss trains arrive on time, spotless, panoramic views framed by windows. You can see the Alps, lakes, and valleys passing by like a moving painting. Precision, efficiency, and beauty, all in one ride. Some of Switzerland's best spots aren't on maps. Tiny villages tucked in valleys, waterfalls cascading down cliffs, meadows dotted with flowers. Perfect, quiet, untouched. And finally, the sun sets over the Alps. Pink and orange skies reflecting on snow, valleys bathed in golden light, lakes shimmering. Switzerland isn't just a country, it's a masterpiece that you can live inside.